Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Sips and Tips, where we're going to be meeting with some people from across campus and also drinking some of the go-to sips here in Fremont. This is our first episode of our FAFSA to Finish Line episodes, and we're going to be talking about student billing and financial aid. My name is Avery Hogue. I am a freshman here at Midland. I am studying secondary English education, and I am also in the theater program. I'm co-hosting with my friend over here.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm a senior from Council Bluffs, Iowa. I'm studying exercise science, and I have a minor in nutrition, and I'm also on the cheer team, and we are here with some of our representatives from financial aid and student billing, and I will let them introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is John DeChant. I'm the Director of Financial Aid here at Midland University. Our office serves students, whether they're incoming freshmen or returning students. Our goal is to make sure that students have all of the funds necessary to complete their education.
Cool. Yeah, my name is Weston Shepard. I am the financial controller in the business office. I help oversee our student billing department. So once students get to campus, we are helping them get all those payments set up, get their accounts taken care of. And I am also a proud alum of Midland, so happy to be back and just serving our students.
So amazing. Okay, we are so glad that you guys are here. We know that college can be a little bit overwhelming for incoming students, but before we get into any of that, we have to try our sips of the day.
Yeah, today's episode of Sips and Tips, we have Juice Stop here. We are so thankful that they sponsored us for this episode. They have a blend of real fruit smoothies, and it's just a great local spot in Fremont to hit up. I like to go there, especially after practice, to get like a post-workout protein smoothie. So what's everyone drinking today?
Yeah, I'm drinking the Bomb Pop, and it is the bomb. It is what I'm calling it, a berry bomb. It's got strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries.
Nice. I have the Scissor Kick. It is a blend of strawberry and pineapple.
And I am sipping on the Freestyle. Peach, mango, and pineapple are the three main fruits in there.
And I have the Butterfly, which is raspberry and strawberry, and it is so good. I'm enjoying it very much. Thank you, Juice Stop, for sponsoring our first episode. Now let's move on to our tips of the day. Okay, so Weston and John, could you give us a high-level overview of your office? What are the financial aid and student billing office functions, and how do they serve students?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. So the Office of Financial Aid supports and serves students, and our main goal is to help all students apply for federal and state aid and make sure that that process is as simple as possible. We try to eliminate as many barriers as we can to make sure that students feel comfortable and feel supported through this process.
Yeah. And then once students kind of work with that financial aid office and it's time to start making payments, that's usually when they cross the hall and come to the student billing side. We're there to help either collect payments, work through receiving scholarship checks or 529 college savings plan checks. If students don't have that readily available, then we also have payment plan options and things like that. Just helping the students with whatever their unique situation is to figure out how they're going to make payments towards their bill.
Great. John, what are some of the resources that students can use to fund their education?
Yeah, great question. So I like to talk about the 4 pillars of financial aid. So the first pillar that I like to talk about is grants, federal and state grants. Free money that students don't have to pay back as long as they successfully complete their classes. And the second pillar is going to be scholarships. So internal, institutional scholarships, and outside scholarships. So I always highly recommend that all students apply for scholarships during their entire time attending college. If they're completing a 4-year degree, if they complete one scholarship application every month, that's 48 scholarship opportunities during their time earning their bachelor's degree. The third pillar that I like to talk about is work study. Work study is an opportunity for students to work on campus and earn a paycheck every month to help either with their other educational expenses or to help pay their remaining bill to the college. And then the fourth pillar is student loans. So student loans is an option for all students once they complete the FAFSA, which we'll talk about more in a little bit. But it's an opportunity to help fund their education.
Weston, can you tell us where a student can go to find how much it costs to attend an institution?
Yeah, so honestly, the best place for students to go is to a college or university's website to see those costs. And Midland has a great page on our website where you can go to see all of the different tuition and fee costs for all of our different programs that we offer. And when you go there, you're going to see kind of what we would call our sticker price cost. And so those are not your final costs, especially at Midland. Every student is going to receive some sort of scholarship from the university, along with potentially some grants and some other aid opportunities. So when you see that, don't be scared. Continue to talk to that financial aid office and your admissions counselors and just get that figured out, because there's a lot of different ways to bring that number down for you.
Awesome. Well, that brings us to the end of our first episode of the Sips and Tips in our FAFSA to Finish Line season. Thank you again to Weston and John for coming in, and we'll see them again. Cheers to great sips.
And even better tips.
Cheers.
Cheers.